Okay, let me start recording. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. I am B. Venkataraman, the inventor of Inflate Pro, the calculation on inflation protected return on investment, and this is chit guiding series part 02, the advantages and disadvantages of chit fund scheme. We are going to discuss advantages and disadvantages of chit fund schemes considering both registered and unregistered chit companies. In the previous video, we discussed that the investment in registered chit funds are quite safe and introduced the raffle chit or lottery chit for 1 lakh chit value for 10 months as well as 20 months. The built-in function of IRR, that is internal rate of return, which is the measure of rate of investment, rate of return on investment in Google Sheet, also discussed to arrive at the internal rate of return or return on investment. We found that in the unorganized chit, as was discussed, was capable of generating a loan interest to around 19% and RD interest about 16%. The rates are higher than this 19% 16% in case of 20-month schemes. In this session, let us see more about the advantages and disadvantages of chit fund schemes and other rules of how to manage chit fund schemes in general. Also, there is a comparison of return or return in chit fund, mutual fund debt options, and normal banking interest, and a conclusion about who should go in for chit schemes. Here is advantages and disadvantages. Number 1, advantages. Borrowing is cheaper than from money lenders but higher than banks. Paperwork are minimal and easier compared to banks. Good for contingency, emergency like hospitalization. Number 4, benefits persons who do not have access to banking system. Encourages savings. Number 6 is profit and loss is divided among the group members and foreman only. It doesn't go to outsiders. Savers get more than banks RD interest. Let us see the disadvantages. Rules and regulations of Chit Fund Act 1982 is applicable to registered chit fund, which are quite stringent and safeguards members of the group. Number 2, returns fluctuate and not uniform. Number 3, rate of interest for borrowers is high. Number 4, penalty for late subscription is also high. Priced members can flee. To safeguard against this, priced money when distributed, collateral security is a must for registered chits. In the informal case, prize money is distributed on jamming from other members. There is wait for your bid and lottery. In spite of these advantages, The chit fund schemes are quite popular among poor and middle classes masses. Accounting is easier and there is no standard method of bookkeeping in chit fund schemes. But there is audit in the case of registered chit fund companies. The simple tablet of subscription net price money is shown here. Say, the document calculation can be just as simple as this. This is for 1 lakh rupees chit fund scheme and the Kulkal chit, that is lottery chits. Ticket is rupees 10,000 rupees per month. Members is equal to 10, months is equal to 10. Say, list out the troubles are month 1 to 10 and the ticket money or chanda is first month 8,800 rupees, second month 10,000 rupees and the second month bidding is going to the agent or foreman himself. Third month 8,900 rupees and like this. And last month, 10th month, it is 10,000 rupees and the net prize money is tabled here. Just with these two columns, one can manage the bookkeeping and filing of the minutes of the meeting and also the filing of secure sureties, etc. More about conduct of the chits. Whether it's a registered or unregistered companies, foreman is fully responsible for smooth conduct of the scheme. Foreman can put a condition that members shall pay the subscription at least 3 days before the auction date. Some registered chit funds companies offer even 1% discount on prompt payment of 3 days before the scheduled auction date. Unregistered schemes pay the net price to successful bidder on the auction date itself. There is no delay. In registered schemes, the net prize money to successful bidder on completion of the documentation of formalities, which may take around 1 week to 3 months. The penalty of late payment in registered chit is only 9% per annum, which also to rupees 75,000 rupees per month and a subscription of rupees 10,000, whereas the unregistered chits apply conductivity as much as 10% per month or 1200% per annum, that is 1,000 rupees every month on 10,000 rupees. The penalty amount from the members is credited to the foreman account only and not distributed to members. Priced subscription shall offer collateral security or two sureties, one government and other, and all. In case of unregistered, it is on discretion of the foreman who may get the sureties among the other non-prized members. Most importantly, chits are run on highest trust among members. If any subscriber defaults, then the foreman has to pay the default subscription and continue the chit. In case of prized member, if we please, the foreman is at liberty to claim the fund from sureties. In case foreman flees, which are quite likely if 4 or 5 members default even for a month. In case of unregistered, there is no remedy other than just filing a police complaint, but members have no guarantee about recovery. In case foreman flees in case of registered, then there is remedy to file the complaint with deputy registrar of the chit funds, and the members have full recovery and their money is quite safe, but the process may take a few months. In Chit Fund Act Amendment 2019, the limit of foreman's commission percentage is increased to 7% from the existing 5% earlier. There is document charges, or else members have to execute bonds at their own expenses. As on date, since July 2022, 18% GST is applicable on document charges as well as foreman commission. Comparison of approximate rates of various schemes. Let me consider private money lenders, the Kanduvatti, unregistered chits rates annualized, registered chits, debt market in mutual fund, bank rates annualized. In case of first month winner, the lending rate, in case of private money lender, is as much as 1200% simple interest. Unregistered chits, the rates for lending rates comes to 20% to 30%. In case of registered chits, the annualized lending rate comes to only 20% and above. And debt market, there is no lending, but liquidation is possible. Bank rates are about 14% in case of personal loan. The effect of commission increased to 7% amendment 2019. In chit schemes, lending interest will be higher than 36%. See, last month our winner, that is like our recurrent deposit. In case of money lender, it is not possible. Even if it is, then it is only a normal bank interest, or maybe go up to 12%, 6%, 12%. In case of unregistered chits, the last month winner gets around 20%, and in case of registered chits, it gets only around 11%. On the other hand, if you invest in debt market, the SIPs can fetch around 10%, or in debt market, or in case of bank rates, just around 6% recurrent deposit rate. In chit schemes, it will be fewer than 10% in case the commission is increased to 7% as per the government's amendment on 2019. Okay. The conclusion is to going for chit schemes registered and unregistered only if the banks and other financial services are not accessible. Mutual fund has an advantage of easy liquidity also. Some registered chit funds provide loan at 9% per annum also. Okay, let us close this window for today. Thanks for watching. I request the viewers to continue looking forward to more and more videos. Nandri. Let me close.